Hello and welcome to the class. My name's Paddy. Today we're going to talk about modal verbs for speculation and deduction. So by the end of this class, you should be able to talk about what you think is true now or what you think happened in the past. After this class, if you have any questions, remember you can click on the Ask Your Teacher button at the top of your web page. If you click on this button, you will be able to send us a message with any questions that you have. Also, during this class, there will be some questions for you to answer. You can find these questions below the video. I will tell you when to answer these questions, and I will give you some time to do so. Okay, let's get started. Here, we can see two people. They were expecting a train, but there is no train. We don't know the reason, but can you think, why is there no train? Here are two sentences. The train due to a lack of staff, or maybe the train because of the weather. What three words would you use to complete this sentence? Have a look at the first question below this video, and can you write three words that you think could complete this sentence? We could say the train may be delayed. The train might be cancelled. We could also say the train may have been delayed or might have been cancelled. This is speculation. We don't know what happened. We are imagining an explanation. So let's think a little bit more about speculation. Here we can see a different situation. The shop in this photo is closed. We don't know anything about this shop, and we don't know the reason why it's closed in this photo. So, what do you think? Why is the shop in the photo closed? Let's think of some possible reasons. Again, we don't know the reason. I'm imagining. It might be Sunday in the photo. It may be that the owner is on holiday. It could be after 6 p.m. in the photo. Or it might not be 9 a.m. yet. Might, may, could, might not, and also may not. All of these can be used to give possible reasons for a situation. This is speculation. We don't know, we are imagining. Here is a different photo. The question is, where was this photo taken? I think I don't have to imagine. I'm a little bit more confident. I'm pretty sure I know the truth. First of all, I can eliminate some countries. I know 100% it can't be England. It doesn't look like England. The buildings are different. The sky is blue. So it can't be England. I have eliminated that explanation. I've removed that possibility. In fact, I think I know the truth. It must be Japan. It looks like Japan. She's dressed like traditional Japanese lady. It must be Japan. I'm confident. This is deduction. I'm a lot more sure. I've looked at the information and I think, yes, it must be Japan. Another photo, and in this photo, we see a man pushing his bananas, maybe he's selling them, and he's pushing his bananas on a bicycle. The question is, why is he pushing his bananas on a bicycle? Well, there could be a positive reason, but I think there's a negative reason. He must not have a car. I think that's the reason he's pushing his bananas on a bicycle. And the reason is that he doesn't have a car So I'm saying I'm confident he must not have a car. That's my deduction from this photo. I now know that information. Let's practice using these different modals of speculation and deduction. I'm going to show you a conversation between two people, and I would like you to choose the correct response. Number one, Sam says, "My phone isn't switching on." And Taylor says either A, "It can't be switched on," or B, "It might be broken." Which of those is the best response? Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose A or B? The correct answer is B. Sam says, "My phone isn't switching on," so Sam is looking for a reason. "It can't be switched on" does not explain anything. B, "It might be broken," is a possible reason. Yeah, maybe that's the reason. It might be broken. Next one. Jenny ran a 42-kilometer marathon today. And Taylor could say A, "She must be exhausted," or B, "She may be tired." Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose A or B? Which is better? The correct answer is A. In fact, A and B are both correct grammatically, but I think after a 42-kilometer marathon, we can be 100% sure that Jenny must be exhausted. Surely that must be true, right? She must be exhausted. She may be tired is a guess. I imagine that's a possibility, but I think it's stronger than that, so A is correct. Sam says, "They cancelled the football match, but I don't know why." Taylor, A, "It can't be because of the weather, it's indoors." Or B, "It must not be because of the weather, it's indoors." Which of those is better, A or B? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is A. It can't be because of the weather, it's indoors. Taylor knows the football match is happening inside in a building. So the weather was not the reason it was cancelled. Taylor is eliminating that possibility. He's removing that explanation, removing that reason. We don't use must not for removing explanations. We use must not for giving explanations. So A is correct. There is another reason. It's not the weather, it's a different reason. Sam says, "I've called the restaurant 5 times, but still no response." Taylor says either A, "It can't be open yet," or B, "It must not be open yet." Which of those is correct? Look at the next question below this video and choose A or B. This time, B, "must not," is correct. Taylor is explaining why the restaurant is not picking up the phone. And the reason is a negative reason. It's because they are not open. So he says, "I guess they must not be open yet." If he says it can't be open yet, that would be removing that explanation, but that's not what Taylor is saying. So, how do we form sentences using these different modals? Well, it's pretty simple. It must be. We have the subject, the modal verb, and the verb in infinitive. Subject, modal verb like might or might not, may not, could not, must not, and can't. It's then followed by the verb be. Let's have a practice of this. I have written another dialogue, two people speaking, and I'd like you to write the correct response. In red, you can see the 4 words necessary, but they are not in the correct order. So, look at the next question below this video, and can you write these 4 words in the correct order to complete the response in B? The correct answer is, it can't be chicken, it's too red. Person B has looked at the meat and they see that it's red. So that makes chicken impossible as an answer. They don't know what meat it is, but it's definitely not chicken because it's too red. It can't be chicken. Number 2, here are the 4 words. Can you put them in the correct order? Look at the next question below this video and can you write those 4 words in the correct order? The correct answer is, it may be beef. It may be beef. This person is speculating about the meat. They don't know, but they think it could be beef. It may be beef. Number 3. Why did the meat not come with chips? Here we have 7 words. Look at the next question below this video, and can you write these 7 words in the correct order? The correct answer is, the chips might not be ready yet. This person is explaining why the chips have not arrived. And the reason is they just might not be ready yet. Here is another photo. This is a photo of a broken window. This window has been damaged. But why? What happened? There are several possibilities. I'm going to show you 4. I would like you to choose the one that you think is most probable. So most likely. What's the best explanation? A bird flew into it. B, a child hit it with a ball. C, a bomb exploded in the room. Or D, a thief tried to break into the house. Look at the next question below this video and choose the option that you think is most probable. Well, there is no correct answer to this question. In my opinion, I think B is the most probable. Children have accidents all the time, so I think B is likely, but the fact is, we don't know. So we have to guess what possibly happened. We can see the evidence, and using this evidence, we speculate about the past. A bird might have flown into it. A child may have hit it with a ball. A bomb could have exploded in the room. A thief might have tried to rob the house. All of these modals of speculation are guessing what happened in the past. We don't know what happened, we are guessing. However, I know that the window was not broken yesterday morning, so it must have happened yesterday. As I say, it was not broken yesterday morning, so it must have happened yesterday. But I discovered it today. I didn't hear anything, so I guess the neighbors might not have heard it. This is also speculation, but again, we're using might not as a possible explanation with a negative form there. All of this is speculating about the past. So how do we form this? It's very similar. We have the subject, we have the modal verb, but after the modal verb, we use have, never has, always have, so it's the infinitive form, and then the past participle form of the verb. The verb is break, the past participle is broken. It must have broken yesterday when the children were playing. Okay, let's practice this. Dialogue number 1. Person A says, "Where is the train?" And person B responds with 5 words. What is the correct order? Look at the next question below this video and can you write the correct order of these words? The correct answer is, it may have been cancelled. It may have been cancelled. That's a possible explanation for why the train is not here. Number 2. Person A says, "Why didn't Tom come downstairs for dinner?" Here are 5 words. Can you complete sentence B with those words in the correct order? Look at the next question below this video and write the words in the correct order. The correct answer is, he must not have heard you calling him. I know Tom, he's always hungry, so if he's not here, then this is definitely the reason. He must not have heard you calling him. 3. I can't find Amy. Has she finished work? Here are 5 words. Can you complete person B's response using those 5 words? Look at the next question below this video and write the words in the correct order. The correct answer is, she can't have finished work. It's only 2 p.m. She can't have finished work. It's only 2 p.m. Okay, let's practice everything we've learned in this class. I'm going to show you some sentences. I would like you to decide which of them are correct. 6 sentences and 2 of them are correct. Look at the final question below this video and can you choose the 2 correct sentences? Okay, the correct sentences were C and F. A, his car is not outside his house. He may not be at home. I think if his car is not outside his house, we can deduce that he's not at home. We can be more confident that this means he's not at home. It's more logical to say he must not be at home. That's the reason his car is not outside his house. He must not be at home. B, they're late. They might to be stuck in traffic. This is a grammatical mistake. The word to is not correct there. D, do you hear that sound? It can be rats. We don't use can for speculation or deduction. We use could, might, may, must. I think could would be good here. Do you hear that sound? I guess it could be rats. E, they failed their exam. They must have studied hard. That doesn't make sense. They failed their exam. I'm confident that they didn't study hard. So it would be better to say they can't have studied hard. If they failed their exam, then I guess they can't have studied very hard. that is the end of this class. Hopefully now you have a better understanding of modals of deduction and speculation and how we use them to give our opinions about the present and the past. Remember, if you have any questions about what we said in this class, you can click on the Ask Your Teacher button to send us a message with any of your questions. Thank you for watching.